Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So if you are an active subscriber of mine, you know that I didn't upload either last Thursday or last Saturday because I've actually been pretty sick and have not felt like doing anything, to be honest with you guys. So I'm sorry for that. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been like super sick. I probably sound a little bit nasally right now, so I apologize. And also, if you notice that the quality, like the sound quality, what do you call that? Sound? Yeah. If you notice that's a little bit different, I did get a new mic. So hopefully this new mic will make the audio, that's what I'm looking for, the audio sound a little bit better, but we'll see. I'm not too sure yet. I'm just giving it a little test run. Okay, so you guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek on this makeup, but I wanted to come on here and say that the audio is terrible. I will not be using that mic unless I figure something out. I tried to edit a lot of it so it sounds better, but it's awful, and I don't want to get rid of the footage because I really like how the makeup look turned out. But the microphone had a really bad hum in the background, like worse than my other one. So I'm just gonna go back to my other mic and just not mess with it anymore because it sounds so bad. But I don't want to get rid of the footage, so ignore the audio. I'm gonna try to edit it as much as I can and put some background music so you can't really hear it, but if you do, I apologize. But so today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow look using the ColourPop UH-HUH Honey Palette. I did go ahead and place an order on ColourPop's website, and I got the Blue Moon palette, and the Just My Look, and then the UH-HUH Honey one. And I was gonna get another one, but it was like all oranges, and I have so many oranges in my collection. And then they had the peach one that they just came out with, but that one was sold out. So I just went ahead and got these three. These three were so pretty, I could not pass them up. But I wanted to do a look using this palette today. If you guys want to see me do individual eyeshadow looks using each of these palettes in future videos, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. But so yeah, if you guys want to see me create a look and kind of like my first impressions on this palette, then just keep on watching. But so yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I was super sick. Not super sick, like not the worst sickness ever, but it started off with like a sore throat, and then it turned into like coughing and like a runny nose, and then it turned into like sinus pressure, and now it's like more of just like coughing up whatever is like in my chest right now, and then my ears are so blocked, like everything sounds really muffled. And so yeah, but otherwise like I'm feeling better. I definitely for sure feel better than I did the past couple of days, but now we gotta get back to business, and you know, and I've been trying to sleep as much as I can, but like sleeping doesn't seem to be helping at all. But anyways, besides that, let's focus on this palette. So I'm gonna be taking the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just gonna pry my lids like I always do. It's got really bright in here because the sun decided to come out for the first time today. Alright, so I've used ColourPop's eyeshadows in the past, and I do really enjoy them. I have a bunch of their Super Shock eyeshadows, like the single ones, and then I think I have like either one or two, I think just one of their palettes. But I really like the theme on these ones where they're each different color themes. So like let's say you want to do an all yellow look, you can just grab this palette and do it up. Or if you want to do like an all green look, you can grab the Just My Look palette and just do a green look. I think that's a really cool idea rather than going in a bunch of different palettes to find different yellows that kind of go together. I like how it's all just in like one place, so I thought that was a really good idea. And these are also super inexpensive. They're $12 each, and honestly they are a lot smaller than this palette's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. I expected it to be a little bit bigger, but like the pan size is like perfect. It's not like I'm gonna use it up anyways. But so yeah, the pan sizes are a little bit smaller than I expected, like I said, but they're smaller, but they're perfect. Like it's nothing too crazy. They don't need to be super big, and I like how compact they are, so you can take this easy to travel. Okay, so I just moved my mirror a little bit, but to set my eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna be taking the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Setting Powder in the shade Fair, just because that's what's closest to me right now. I don't usually use this. I usually use like my Rimmel Stay Matte, but it smells so good. I'm just going to use this for now. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush, kind of dip it in there, and set my eyeshadow primer. So I know I'm super late on trying this whole, like, because this is like a whole collection that they have, like a whole bunch of them. I don't want to say collection, but they have like a whole bunch of these palettes, and I know I'm like super late on trying it, but whatever, okay? So the first shade I'm going to be taking is called Stinger. See if I can show you. It's like kind of bright in here, but it's this top one right here. I'm going to take it with that big fluffy brush, tap it off, and put that in my crease. So obviously I'm going for a yellow look, but I don't actually know like how this is going to turn out or like what colors I'm going to use where. I'm just kind of winging it. So far just a little bit of kickback when I pick up the product, but that doesn't bother me. That's like whatever. Some people it bothers, but me personally it doesn't. Okay, so now I'm going to take a smaller, denser brush with the shade Sweet Spot, which is the third one on the top row. I'm just going to load up the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to focus that into my crease. So far, so good, and no issues with blending or anything. The colors are going together perfectly. So now I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to take this one down here. I'm going to put that into my crease as well, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Alright, so now I think I'm going to take the shade Totally Buggin', which is the first one in the last row. And I think I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to put that onto my outer corner. Alright, now I think I'm going to do something a tad different. I don't know, I kind of want to do, I'm trying to decide. I kind of want to take the shade Dandy and put that on my lid and then do a pop of Palooza in the center, or either use Palooza, which is a super sparkly one in the middle, and put on my inner corner. I don't really know yet, but I'm just going to keep like packing on Totally Buggin' until I decide. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and take the shade Dandy right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my lid until I decide what I'm going to do with that glitter shade, because I definitely want to use it, but I don't know where yet. So I'm just going to take that shade and pack it onto my lid. But I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Buzzkill right here, and I just want to deepen up that outer corner a little bit. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking that same brush that I used with the shade Dandy, and I'm taking Queen Bee, and I'm just putting that in between where that dark brown and that yellow kind of connect, just to help blend it together a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and take that same brush again and then pack on some more of that yellow. Just to make sure everything blends. Okay, so far I'm super obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. I had no issues with patchiness, blending, that kind of stuff. All the shades were nice and pigmented. The shimmer, I didn't have to use any setting spray. It was purely just like dipping the brush in and putting it on my eyelid, which is like amazing that I didn't have to use a setting spray. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face off camera. I also just wanted to mention that there is a little bit of fallout, but nothing crazy. Like, I've had worse, but that's why I do my foundation after my eyeshadow, just in case there is fallout. I can easily wipe it away, but it's barely even noticeable. Like, there's a little bit on this side, but nothing on this side. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face off camera. I'll apply some lashes. I'll show you guys which lashes I used. I'm not sure with eyeliner yet. I don't think I'm going to do liner. And then I'll come back and do my lower lash line in my inner corner. And so, yeah. Okay, so the rest of my face is done. On my lips, I have on the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick with a little bit of Japanese maple in the center. And then for my lashes, I used the Glistening Beauty Starry Set lashes. And I used the last ones, like, on this little pack. Like, I used the ones that are usually right there. But the rest of my face I will have posted on Instagram. I'll probably post a picture of this look. So be sure to follow me if you want to know the rest of the products that I've used. But let's finish up the eyes. Okay, so I took the shade Stinger and I went ahead and applied that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the shade Sweet Spot and also apply that on my lower lash. Smoking it out. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take a Totally Buggin'. I'm going to go ahead and try to focus that as close to my lash line as I can. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a Buzzkill And I'm going to focus that on my outer corner. Now I'm just taking my flat shader brush and I'm going to take the shade Dandy right there, which is that sparkly gold. And I'm just going to put that on my inner corner a little bit. Not like my tear duct inner corner, just like the inner half of my eye. Just kind of brighten up underneath. And then I'm going to take this synthetic brush. This is from like Target, when Target used to have like brushes that looked like this. And I'm going to take the shade Palooza. And that's going to go on my inner corner. Oh my god, that is so pretty. That went on perfectly. I don't even know if you guys can see it. This is without setting spray, glitter glue, nothing. Just straight out of the pan. I'm definitely going to post a picture of this on Instagram, and hopefully you guys will be able to see the glitter a little bit better in that picture, but it's looking good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Screamin', and put that in my waterline, and then I'm going to take the Essence Lash Princess Mascara and put that on my lash line, and we'll go get this look. So that completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!